Hey everybody, today I'm going to tell you how to avoid the biggest mistake that consultants make. The good news is it's really easy. The people that take this advice will earn more business and make more money. It's just so simple. The good news is it's not something you have to learn. It's just a choice that you have to make. Give me 6 minutes and I'll tell you what, why, and how. You ready? Never be late to client meetings. Just don't be late. It's just that simple. Now, let me tell you why. Why? Number one, you are the purpose of the meeting. In client consultant meetings, most of the time, either information is being given from the consultant to the participants or from the participants to the consultant. If you aren't there, there's no purpose for the meeting. Every minute that you're not there, the people in the meeting are looking around, wondering what they're doing there, trying to make small talk, and cursing your name. You should be there. The second reason is because you care. You want to demonstrate that this client is important to you, that there's nowhere else that you'd rather be right now than in this meeting room with these people. Their problems are important to you and you're there to solve them. The third reason is you're there to solve problems, not create them. If you show up late and you start giving excuses, you're making your problems their problems. Don't do that. People do not hire consultants to get more problems. They hire consultants because they want solutions. Show up on time, ready to deliver solutions. So, how? What's the trick? Simple. Be early. Show up early. It's just that simple. Look, there's no such thing as being right on time for a meeting. You're not a train. You don't run on tracks. You're either early or you're late. So be early. How early should you be? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to tell you exactly how early you should be. For online meetings, where you are not familiar with the technology, plan to be on the call 10 minutes early. Give yourself 10 minutes to figure out if you got to go through a switchboard, download some software, 10 minutes. For online meetings or calls where you're familiar with the technology, give yourself 5 minutes. Show up 5 minutes early for the meeting. For in-person meetings, for a familiar setting, you've been there before, simple transit situation, show up 10 to 15 minutes early for that meeting in person. If it's an in-person meeting and there's some complexity with the transit, maybe parking garages, valets, show up 30 minutes early for that meeting. For an unfamiliar location, a place that you've never been before, you're not sure how to get there, complex transit, parking garages, valets, 1 hour. Plan to be there 1 hour early. Disagree with me? Fine. Let us know in the comments if you disagree. Why not? What do you have to lose? What reason is there not to be early? What are you worried about? If you show up to a new location, I guarantee you there's going to be coffee somewhere or at least some kind of an interesting lobby to explore. These are people that you want to be doing business with. So why not take the opportunity to be there in their lobby, loitering around, get to know who's there. You've got a reason to be there, get to know who's there, and maybe you just might get some more business. For in-person meetings, you might be worried, oh, what if I go into the conference room and I walk in the end of another meeting. Yeah, it's awkward, but it's not a big deal. Just say, oh, sorry, I came a little early. Close the door, apologize, wait outside. For online meetings, there's literally no downside. Every online meetings in Microsoft Teams or Google Meeting gets its own dedicated meeting room. There's no reason to not be there early. You do not have to turn on your microphone and camera right away. You can start with them turned off. When somebody else joins the meeting, then you can decide if you want to turn on your mic and camera. Definitely 1 minute before the meeting starts, turn on your mic and camera, get ready. So, why so early? Why be so early? Well, first of all, again, to demonstrate that you care. to demonstrate that the client is important to you. But second, to account for the unknown. People will make mistakes. Things will be misscheduled. There will be traffic. The parking garage will be full. You will get lost. Things happen. You are giving yourself a buffer, a margin of safety. So even if you're not a full 30 minutes early, you're still going to be on time for that meeting. I once had a colleague say, "Hey, Jacob, see you at that meeting tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Well, guess what? I was 20 minutes late to that meeting. You know why? Because the meeting was at 1 o'clock. Trust but verify. Don't just take someone's word for it. Check your calendar, check your directions, plan for the unknown unknowns. Are you meeting with an executive? Well, executives have gatekeepers. There's going to be at least 2 gatekeepers, a security guard, a receptionist. Plan for the time to get through these gatekeepers. You may need to add another 30 minutes. And I guarantee you, at least one of these gatekeepers is not going to expect you. They're not going to know who you are. You're going to need to get on the phone with your contact and ask them to communicate to this receptionist or security guard who you are, that you need to be there right now. Plan for that. If you are running late, that's going to be a nightmare. If you are early, it's going to be fine. You're going to be relaxed and you're going to enjoy the funny experience. When you're early and you have bad luck, you're actually turning that bad luck into good luck. I guarantee you, your competitors are not doing this and they're having bad luck. They're showing up late. You're having bad luck. You're showing up early. And one final reason to always be early. You're setting the tone for the project. If you're doing some kind of implementation, they don't want the implementation coming in late. They want it early. If you're always on the ball early, they will have good expectations for the project. They will show up ready to cooperate. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Remember, this is an easy one. It's not something you have to learn. It's just a decision that you have to make. Be early.